Are we on?
It's coming on.
I think it's on, baby.
We did it.
Live?
All right. Thanks, Johnny. Later, buddy.
All right, no problem, dude.
Cheers. Hey, all right, everybody.
Oh,
We are
How's it going?
doing it.
it's so funny. I had my glasses on because I was doing computer stuff.
What's up,
As
guys?
soon as I found out I was live, I just threw my professor insult glasses on.
Will you get sued if you say Doctor Dis?
Yeah, that guy is litigious. That's the one thing we know.
So you can't say his name, really?
Litigious, or maybe has legal problems. I don't know.
Okay, so real quick, Trevor is going to hop on here any second now, and Timmy has to put his daughter away. And yes, we are using fucking Zoom because we're old, and I'm sure there's a way better way to do this, but we're using Zoom.
We're gonna figure out Discord one of these days.
Yeah. Oh, is Discord a better way for us to be doing this? Than
Right
Zoom?
here, I like Zoom. I don't know.
Yeah, do power
Kat,
trip.
what do you think about Discord?
Yes, do Discord. What I don't know the difference. I don't know what's going to be the advantage of Discord over Zoom, but this is our first one. It's going to be super rough around the edges, and we're going to slowly improve this thing as we go.
Some guy said Zoom is cool, so that's all right.
Yeah, and he was cool. So
Yeah.
He seemed chill.
Oh, Zoom is lagging. Discord is better.
oh,
Zoom is sex. All right.
Zoom is sex.
Yeah.
Zoom is Chinese trash. Is that an offensive thing to say? I don't know.
Oh, I think it's because it's like
Zoom is for teachers. Well, that hurts a little bit.
Well, come
Um,
you know.
So we're not going to be doing D&D tonight, right?
No.
But Timmy's coming on, and we wanted to give Timmy a little panic attack because he's like really precious about doing his homework before we do a D&D session. So we're gonna, as soon as he hops on, we're gonna be like, Timmy, you're late. We're ready to go. D&D, let's rock, and we're gonna watch him have a little.
yeah, there's a lot of preparation involved for Timmy. Sometimes we've been like, hey, we're ready to do D&D this Saturday, and he's not ready. So we have to wait another week. So we're going to just pretend like we've been talking about doing Dungeons and Dragons on the live Twitch thing this whole time.
So
And we're ready to go.
When he comes on, if everyone starts like typing, yeah, it's D&D time. Let's go. Let's see it.
Somebody says my audio is a bit weird. I don't know how to fix it, but hopefully, is it still weird? Nah. Well, we'll find out. I don't know. I can't sweat it.
Is it my audio?
No, they said my name. Timmy is a national treasure. Is Timmy a national treasure? Should we talk about that? Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he lives in South Dakota. Oh, Trevor's calling. Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Nate made a good suggestion. This is Nate Brown, my brother, who also has a
Hey,
Twitch
Sam,
stream.
Trevor says he didn't get the email. He sent it to everybody. You should have it.
Yeah. It sounds like horseshit.
Sam, can you resend it? Or I'll forward it.
Yeah, just forward it to Trevor. It's just a link.
You're one of the recipients. Okay, cool. All right, man. Bye. All right.
Oh, so Nate had a good suggestion. Change the name of the stream title to WKUK Live D&D.
Oh, for Timmy, so that Timmy will like see it.
Yeah.
That's a
Maybe
good
How
we'll
can we do that?
it so we're not false advertising.
Also, my stream is like constantly freezing out. Enable the slow. What is slow? Oh, enable the slow mode. Okay, let's see if I can figure that out.
Telling us what to do. Guys, we've almost hit 1,000 viewers. We're at 961. Go.
Go. Wait, enable the slow. Does that mean normal latency, low latency? Guys, I'm so old. Like, I don't know how to do any of this shit.
What's up?
Yo, dude.
Maybe
Somebody on the chat, tell me how to enable the slow. I'm in the settings. Slow
The
chat.
chat is going so crazy that I don't know how you're.
Oh, it's got to be in
the.
the. Oh, they're talking about the chat. Okay, got it. Trevor, what's up, man? What have you been doing?
Enable the slow. Does that mean normal latency, low latency?
How are you
guys?
guys?
I'm so old. Like I don't know how to do any of this shit.
Who's doing the feedback? Trevor, that's got to be
That's
you.
me.
Yeah.
I turned it off.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right. How's it going?
Good, man.
Cool bandana.
Thanks, dude. So, are we twitching?
We're switching.
We
baby.
are. We're twitching.
Great. What do we do?
All right. Well, we've thought of a little way to give Timmy a little panic attack when he hops on.
Okay.
We're gonna change the name of the chat to Whitest Kids D&D, and when he gets on, we'll give him a hard time for being late, and we'll be like, "We got to start right away. D&D, let's go." And he'll be like, "Guys, I said we couldn't do D&D yet. You got to give me more warning than this." And I just want to see him say those words.
Okay.
I can do that.
Yeah, that's no problem. Yeah. But you know what? So I can't screen share, but I thought it could be fun to. We should look at some of the art.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. A ton of fan art has come in. It's been awesome. Like every
You know
night,
what?
I've been checking it. Just what the hell?
Somebody said
What are the
amazing.
rules of Twitch?
Alt F4, but I don't know if that's somebody fucking with me, and if I hit that, it'll like ruin everything.
Dude, that erases your hard drive. Don't do that.
Don't
That
hit
erases
Alt
your
F4.
hard
It'll
drive.
show everything you've ever browsed.
That sends pictures of your dick to your mom.
Oh God. Well, I don't see how to do the slow chat, which is embarrassing.
Sam, are you looking it up? I mean,
Somebody
Dr.
says, "Do not do Alt F4. That will close your current tab." Okay, so fuck that guy. I knew it was a trap.
How do we ban him? Can we ban him?
Don't ban him.
where are
Don't ban him.
mods at?
What was that guy's name?
How could I ever know what that guy's name was? Mod me. I will be a moderator.
Let's mod him. He seems cool.
Okay, first person to say mod me gets to be a moderator.
What does that mean, though?
Dude, I have no
They
idea.
get to like kick people out of our
So Timmy's the only one who knows how any of this works.
I think that's probably right.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, Sam, if
seems
you
like
know,
we're
tell me
killing
how
it.
to
Important
turn
guy
on the
to have
slow
here at the
chat mode,
beginning.
dude.
He's only done it on his Xbox, like through his Xbox. So no, he doesn't know how it works. Like that's like
Sam is very judgmental because Sam has a PlayStation. He does not like Xbox people.
no. Zach's doing it on computers. Zach's doing the real deal.
I'm doing the OBS, baby.
I wonder if we can make the screen as fucked up as possible, and so when Timmy does come on, we're like, we don't know what to do. Will you
That's
show us?
exactly what he thinks is happening. It's like that
Oh
there's
Yeah.
my god.
a million windows of us on top of each other.
It's just feedback and
I would love to legit give him a panic attack would be so fun.
This is a person who has admitted to us he has problems with anxiety. So.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you want help setting everything up? Yes, more than anything, I want help.
Oh
Zach-
God, yes.
Oh my god. Call me. My number is 917-8. Not gonna happen.
Yeah, you gave away a lot of the numbers.
I know. Do you guys want to? Do you want to? We could record this and we could start doing. We could do another sketch commentary, kind of a deal. We could look at some of the art. Trevor, are you frozen?
He is.
Oh,
think
great.
Or he's just really sad.
Trevor,
Let's look at the art.
Talk to
That's what
me.
I've been psyched to do. Or should we wait for Timmy to look at the art?
we don't have to wait for Timmy to look at the art. My audio is only on the left.
Dude,
You know,
let's
what are you
plug
gonna do?
right now our Reddit.
I am drinking a green tea, iced green tea, because I didn't sleep last night, and so my wife made me this for caffeine.
Zach, why didn't you sleep last night?
Dude, you know what I've realized? If I eat a bowl of Frosted Flakes after 8 p.m., which I've done a few times this month, I will wake up at 3 in the morning.
Huh.
So last night was the clincher. I can't do it.
That's what they say
Are
about
you
Zach, I
eating
can
like
actually
the?
set everything up for you guys. Well, I don't know how to get you on the phone with me without giving my number to everyone, so we're just not going to do that. I know.
Are
a
you
bowl of
eating
Frosted
like the
Flakes is embarrassing. I
the
don't know.
official Frosted Flakes or just
Yeah,
like
dude.
a store brand? Wow.
It's like in quarantine, I've kind of reverted to like a 10-year-old where I just like play video games and eat cereal and stay up late, and it's just bad. I'm just like, I'm wasting away.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna mod this dude, Pat Forever. All right, you seem like a cool guy. I don't know how to mod you.
Okay, now I got it so I can see chat.
Oh, good.
Oh, someone put a sexy butt in our chat.
Oh, hell yeah,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
That's one of the perks you get from going to our Twitch channel. People put sexy butts in the chat.
Oh, now there's a dick.
Moderation.
Dick. Hey, we love dicks as well as we love butts here, man. Dicks are cool.
Wait, Sam, why don't we mod your brother? He can do all this shit, right?
Yeah.
Or Johnny. I could mod Johnny.
So.
Oh, yeah, Nate's... hang on, let me get your brother on the phone, because he's texting me and laughing at me because I'm an idiot.
Give his number.
And Alex wants us to mod him. This is ridiculous. We suck at this. Hang on, chat, bear with us. We're getting a mod, and then we're going to get down to business and do fun shit.
I don't could have started this out seeming older.
I feel so fucking lame.
You don't know how to do it, and then you're talking about how Frosted Flakes keep you up at night.
Oh my
That
god.
dick keeps coming. That guy keeps popping that dick in there.
Okay, how do I mod you, dude?
Huh?
How do I mod you?
And
Can you go into your channel?
Yeah, I'm in the channel. I'm in moderation.
All right. So it's
Oh,
Nate Blackett.
there's 4
You go
dicks on the
into
screen.
moderation.
ooh, that's like 4 dicks.
I don't see where to put that in.
Do you see under community it says roles manager?
Do we need a mod?
Creator.
Can't we just let it be chaos?
No, we need a mod, Trevor. Hang on. Wait, under creator dashboard, I see. Look, I'm in the creator dashboard. I see moderation, right? So I click moderation.
Yeah. Well, do you see under creator dashboard there's community, and then above that and below that's roles manager. If you click on community.
Yes.
All right. So you can
Add a role.
people through. Yeah. Add new. And Nate Blackett is my username.
Now, if we mod, is that going to make the dicks go away?
All right, you are a moderator.
Yeah, we want more dicks.
All right, you're done.
What a cool
did it.
trick is because the dick keeps flying up on the chat, but if you keep scrolling down, it keeps the dick in place. If you're going up against the grain,
What I like to do is try to grab the dick as it scrolls up, like whoa, and it gets it's a fun game.
Hey Nate, are you in? Are you doing it?
With your hand or with the mouse? All
right, can you set up Prime sub? Somebody just asked for that.
I'll see. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, you have to. It's a thing. I'll look.
All right, do whatever you got to do. All right, man. Later.
There's
Okay.
Garfield.
All right. Yo, dudes,
So what
let's
are
do
the-
something fun.
Well, what are the rules with this before we start? Because we don't want to get banned or kicked off. If we want to look at art that people made, Buckerson and Myers art, can we show the Rule 34 sex art, or are we
Yeah.
going to get in trouble for that?
Oh, I don't
Do
know.
we know that?
No, I don't know that. It says no nudity,
You said it
no
with confidence,
racism.
though. What?
Oh.
No nudity, no racism. Even if
Okay.
it's cartoon nudity, I guess that makes sense. Okay.
So that means we can't show the Rule 34,
That's too bad.
and that means that Sam can't talk about Israel or Palestine.
right.
That's a joke.
Where's your Hitler head?
It's not Hitler.
Oh yeah, Sam. Let's look at the head real quick. Everyone has been talking about this.
Talk
fucking
about
head.
the head.
So, there's been so many comments about how this is Hitler, and I guess because the mouth goes up.
Yeah, that's Hitler.
What's the story with the head, man? Why did this? Oh,
Hitler famously has a skinny mustache.
But I think when you have it in the background, it looks like the mouth is the mustache.
yeah.
It's so far away. It's so far away from the nose, though. It's such a low.
Why was that made? Why do you have that? Where did that come from?
It was a Halloween costume.
Who made
Now,
it?
I know Sam, and I've known Sam for 20 years, and that is not a Hitler. That is a Goebbels, if I know Sam.
Doesn't it look like I'm worried?
A little bit.
Wait, so who made it, Sam?
This really freaked. I made this in the Halloween that I wore it at like 2 a.m. when everyone was like a little bit too drunk or too high. It really scared people.
Really?
It really put people in crisis mode.
Mm.
I can't hear anything in there.
Yeah.
Those eyes are pretty amazing.
Thank you.
Somebody says plop your hot comers on cam. I don't know what that means.
That
I'll try.
well, if we did an OnlyFans, would you guys pay for it?
Plop them, Zach. I don't know, man. I'm tempted to plop them, but I feel like I could get in trouble.
Are your comers your balls?
I don't know. They must be.
If we get
Your
to
sperm? I don't know. I'm not putting sperm on my cam.
how many? We have 4,700 followers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If we get to 100,000 followers today, we should get.
If we
Timmy
get to
will do it.
100,000 followers, I will plop my comers out on camera
Yeah.
and get
Timmy
us
will
promptly
do it.
banned.
Timmy will do a solo masturbation show
Yeah.
at 100,000.
We promise.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what we should talk about is, so I don't know how many of you guys saw the YouTube video where we discussed the massage parlor sketch where Darren, I would say Darren jerked Timmy off on stage, although everyone else would agree with me. But we did find the footage of that, right? We have that footage of that performance. I guess it's just a matter of like, how do we release that? We can't put it on YouTube. We can't do it on Twitch.
I mean, is Timmy okay with
Yeah,
that?
he said he was cool with it.
I don't know that he is. I don't know that I am.
Yeah. That
Let's
was my,
talk about this.
Pornhub. We should upload it to Pornhub.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I tried to support them. I think that there was some hiccup that happened. I just lost interest. We should have all our videos on Pornhub that we're putting up on YouTube.
That's a good idea.
Can you do that? Can you? Do you have to have like a certain subscription level or to just upload everything?
To Pornhub?
Yeah. How does that work?
I don't think you have to have a subscription level. I don't think Pornhub is tiered where they're like, sorry, you're super hot, but you don't have enough followers. We can't
No, you're only allowed 5
not yet a
video
Pornhub
uploads
affiliate.
to a certain point, and then they tier you. You move up to the next one.
You have to have
I don't
Pornhub
know.
Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pornhub Silver.
Four white guys
Pornhub
on
better.
cam being self-masturbatory. That's us. That's right. Four guys jerk themselves off. My connection with La Crescenta is I bought that shirt at a thrift store. I don't know much about La Crescenta. I've never been there. Where the fuck is season 5? What is up with season 5?
What do you mean?
I mean,
well-
do we have it all?
Yeah,
Well-
yeah, I have all of it now.
We do.
Everyone always asks about this though, like, because there's DVDs for the first 3 seasons, and then everyone's like, "Where's the last 2?" It's like, well, people stopped buying DVDs, and it wasn't like enough of a hit to like for the channel to put.
Well, IFC stopped doing DVDs altogether. Like they just were like, it would go to iTunes. You could buy it on iTunes.
Yeah. So if you want the last 2 seasons, go to iTunes.
Apparently, I need to change my mic to mono, but I don't know how to do it.
All right, should we look at some art?
Commentary for Civil War on Drugs. We're gonna do that. We will definitely do that.
Yeah, we're putting that movie out pretty soon.
Yeah, people are asking a lot about the commentary. I mean, I feel like I kind of like what we're doing, where we'll just like pick 2 sketches a week and we'll just do them like that and just kind of flick them out slow style, right?
Yeah, I like that. And then we're gonna put I think we're gonna put the Civil War up on Amazon pretty soon. because we have an uncensored version of it that's never been aired, so that'll be good.
Yeah.
And whatever money we get from it, we're going to put towards this new movie that we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Which is very good.
Yeah. Should we talk about that?
Yeah, you want to talk about the movie without giving any of the details of the plot?
We
Tell the story of the Instagram pic.
what's the story?
Oh yeah. So I when we finished writing the script like 2 or 3 years ago, I took a picture because we were writing it for 6 or 7 years. We would write and then we would stop and then we would go back and then like kind of change what the movie was about. So when we finally finished writing it, I took a picture and just put it up on my Twitter, and then it went to like the top of Reddit and it got all this traction. So then for the last 3 years, everybody's been like, when is the movie coming out? But we're like, it takes a little bit of time.
Yeah.
But it's good. The movie's going to be really good. It's my favorite thing we've ever written.
It's my favorite thing we've ever written too, by far.
I think it's really fun.
Yeah.
So we have a plan of how to do it now, and that's really why we started all this social media, YouTube stuff during quarantine, because we're like, oh, well, we'll use this to finance the film.
Yeah. We want to make money through this, but we're going to invest the money back into what we're doing.
Yeah. So someone said, what's it about? Vague. It's about friendship and it's about dreams. Would you say that's good?
Yeah.
We go around 2 words, what the movie is about to each of us.
It's about growing up.
My 2 words are, it's about doll licking.
Oh, well, that's a huge plot point.
Yeah.
I'd say it's about sensation and punctuation.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But it's going to be good. And we wrote a part in
Lick
it
doll.
for Leonardo DiCaprio if he'll take it. So I guess that offer's officially out there.
So,
If Leo DiCaprio or any of the Pussy Posse, actually any of them, want to be in.
Harmony Korine's in the Pussy Posse. I mean,
I say it's open to all former members of the Pussy Posse.
Oz,
Yeah.
Eve from Entourage, Toby Maguire.
Yes.
Ethan Suplee.
Was he in that?
I think he was in the Pussy Posse. I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
He was at least Pussy Posse like.
He was Pussy Posse adjacent. And
Adjacent,
did you say Lucas Haas?
Yeah.
I think he's like the guy, right? If Leo's obviously Voltron, but I feel like Lucas Haas is like, I think he's his
And
roommate.
Gwyneth
still.
Paltrow was in it too, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Who else was there? There was another. Is that serious? If Gwyneth Paltrow was in it?
I have no idea. I'm just saying things.
No, there is like a female actress like that. Like,
Are you serious? There was a girl in the Pussy Posse? I don't think so, dude.
I think it was the girl from Pitch Perfect.
Does everybody know what the Pussy Posse is? I'm like slowly catching on. I vaguely remember what it is, but I need like a good explanation. Make sure all of our followers
Oh, a lot of
understand.
people don't know. All right. Who wants to explain it?
in the early
Because a lot of people who watch us aren't at the age where they can't sleep if they eat Frosted Flakes, so
oh
they
my
don't
God,
know.
dude. I should not have said that.
David Blaine was in the Pussy Posse.
Was he, for sure?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That makes the Pussy Posse like a step cooler to me.
Really? Adding a
Really?
magician?
You're a big Blaine fan?
He's cooler
I like
than the
David
other
Blaine.
nerds in that
Adding a
thing.
magician has never made anything cooler.
That's true.
Harmony Korine, I think, makes it cooler.
He was in it? Harmony Korine? That does make it cooler.
Kevin Conley, E from Entourage.
Not
you know?
cool. He's probably nice, but it doesn't make it cooler to me.
Melissa
Okay, so what
McCarthy
was
in
it? What
Oh, weird.
was it? A
J.R.
club?
Oh, weird. J.R. Ferguson, who was from Mad Men, who's like a random actor from Mad
I don't
Men.
even know who that is.
It was a group of Hollywood actors who went around in the mid '90s, and they called themselves the Pussy Posse, and they were just kind of annoying, but they thought they were really cool. And then they made a movie a documentary about them, and then they were all very embarrassed by it, and they had to basically make the documentary go away. So it's never been released.
The movie that they made is called Don's Plum, and you can find it on the internet. And I've watched it. It's pretty wild. And I think you left out. Did you say the main thing about the Pussy Posse is that it was built around Leo DiCaprio, right? It was like his crew. So they would like go out in New York, follow him around to like Scores, which is an old strip club, and that's what they did.
It was him. It was Melissa McCarthy. It was they were the two alphas in it.
Here were the affiliated women were Elizabeth Berkley.
Is this true?
Yeah. Fiona Apple.
No.
Sarah Gilbert.
Wait, is Sarah Gilbert from Roseanne?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And Amber Benson, who I don't know who that is.
Amber Benson's the one that probably still calls them all and is like, hey, you guys want to do some Pussy Posse stuff again? And they're all like, straight to voicemail.
And R.D. Robb is a guy that was in the Pussy Posse that made Don's Plum.
This was a big posse.
Comment on Sniper Business. We could do we want to watch a sketch and do commentary on this, or do we want to just save that for another time?
I say we do fan art.
Let's do fan
art. I feel like
art.
that's weird. Yeah.
So how do we do? Should I look up fan art and then screen share?
Yeah.
Or does someone else? What computer is it best coming from?
It can come from anyone except for me. If I do it, it'll fuck up this stream.
So we can take turns. You can find something and share it, and then I'll have one loaded up, ready to go.
All right. Let's see.
Cat Cafe. I don't even know what Sketch Cat Cafe is. What is that?
No,
It's not chicken. It's chicken.
It's not chicken. Yeah.
We did do that one, didn't we?
Oh, that's great.
No.
Oh, I thought we did.
No, we haven't done that yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done a couple of these, and we're slowly editing them. So there's a couple we've done that we haven't put out yet.
D&D Live. I think we probably will do D&D Live, but we're not going to do it tonight because we're still editing the last one, so it would be weird to do.
And just so you know,
Next
the edited version is much more interesting than the watching all the rolls.
Yeah, no one wants to watch rolls.
All right. This was just posted to the Whitest Kids subreddit literally within the minute.
That's pretty good. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming
Bobo.
that's Hyphen and Bobo, right?
Yeah.
And a
that was
spat.
done by Rohan Baby Train.
Oh, and this was the moment where I got pissed at Bobo and shot an arrow and missed him. Fuck. That was a great
I always
moment.
forget how small you are.
Yeah.
You're not very successful with all your shots, Hyphen.
That's not true
Oh,
because I shot it right through a dude's face in the bar.
But it's usually kind of like this karma thing where when you're being like disloyal with your shots, you usually miss those.
It's true. That is true. Now this is a good one. Is that Pip or is that Hyphen?
I think it's
That's-
you. It's Pants You Ripper is the one who wrote this, and I think it's Darren and Zach.
Yeah.
I gotta
Look at
think
those
that's Pip,
abs.
man, because Hyphen is a full-grown adult. He's a halfling,
Why
but
would
he's
you,
mature.
Why would you draw Pip and Darren? That seems like an odd pairing. They haven't had that much interaction.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
It's us. It's us, Hyphen.
Timmy's coming. A lot of people asking for Timmy. He's got to put his daughter to bed. He'll be here in a half hour.
When he
there's one-
gets here, solo cam show.
How many do we have to get for Timmy to do a
100,000. Just 100,000.
100,000. Smash those subs.
Oh, wait. Somebody made a Buckerson and Myers theme song. Have you guys heard that?
I have. I like it.
Yeah, it was good.
Let me look for it.
I want to hear it.
Oh, there's the old poster that I made for the 2013 tour.
There are no subs. We can't subscribe. Guys, if you want to give money to the cartoon, some of you are asking. I did put a link to our PayPal on our Twitch page. It looks like shit. but I'll make it look spiffy over the week, and you can do it. But it should be up. So I would. By the way, if you do donate anything, you're a real mention. Thank you so much.
I like that you heard Zach saying screen share and you wrote that into your
I
show
know, I
notes.
did. Yeah. Wait, what did I do? All right, here we go. Oh, it's muted.
Yeah, it's on the video.
Okay, people can only hear the audio on the left channel. I'm gonna call.
It started with two horses fucking, and it'll end with all of them dead. Hyphen seven, giving a dead goblin head. We are a band of merry misfits. We are a band of lifelong friends. We set off for adventure but got bored. Started a comedy troupe instead. It's Buckerson and Myers. It's Buckerson and Myers. Where's the Coke? Where's the Coke? Woo! Where's the Coke? Where's the Coke? Where's the Coke? Where's the Coke?
That's pretty good.
Guys, if you like that song in the chat, give us some woos.
Yeah, do you
Give us
do you
some
think
woos.
that
Give us
do you
some-
think that those woos were like Zach's comedy routine? Woo woo woo.
Yeah,
woo,
yeah.
woo.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I like
that's
that.
his signature thing.
That's
Yeah.
what I do. Look at
So,
all these videos.
that-
Thank
that
you
guy-
guys.
The guy who posted that was like, his name was like WWJ. It was a bunch of letters.
WJ11V. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good song. It was a good song.
it's my favorite song.
Let's look at some more fan art. Dude, somebody posted some art that is like done on an iPad. It's like black and white, kind of rough sketch. Have you seen it? It's like amazing.
Oh, those are good.
Those are so good.
There's that. Is that the one where there's one where
Thanks to
you're
Greg.
like baby sized and I'm holding you?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm talking
that's
about.
that's
what
the
I'm
best
talking
one.
That was really cool. Yeah.
about. Hello, Argentina. What's up?
Hey, hey.
3D models. Yeah, somebody made some crazy 3D models, but I think that they did that with a program.
They did. Here it is.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's
And
a
then you
good
can tilt
peppermint.
it around it.
Oh shit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's a good peppermint.
I like that.
Oh, I got to use that horn.
You're like, they did this
Yeah.
program.
Oh, wait a minute. I think you can adjust it.
Yeah.
Like if you go to, whoa,
Oh, dude.
I can change their art. Oh, measurements.
Oh,
Here we go.
baby. What have you found?
All
Wait,
right.
Us. Yeah.
slide that weight all the way up.
Booty.
Oh, curves. Give her
curves.
some.
Make my booty really small. Like just really tiny.
Let's see what it did.
We got to turn it around.
Is that really what they call the butt in this? Is booty?
Booty.
It doesn't adjust it that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, it looks like it's severing her back.
All right, give it curves.
There you go.
Ooh, yeah.
A bow.
There.
I like the ribbon in the back.
Make you fatter. Make a really small head.
Just the what's it called when those bodybuilders, like the entire top part of their body's all built out, but they forgot about their legs, and so
called
they have
growth.
like these chicken legs.
Steroids?
What else we got? Can we keep up a
Sam, are you
face cam
pulling
while doing all of this?
We
Dude,
got-
I'm
we got
sure there's a
nothing.
way. I don't know what it is.
Here,
Oh, here's a good one.
I got one.
Oh yeah, there is Buckerson and Myers merch coming. I think there's some T-shirts. We had a pretty good artist. Oh, I love this one.
That's really funny.
That's a fucking
awesome.
great one.
I like the style of that.
I
Funny
do too.
enough, the artist we had, yeah, it's very like Studio Ghibli.
I know what that means.
Studio Ghibli is like the Spirited Away, that Japanese
Oh.
animation shit.
Wait, I got one here.
I'm not allowed to watch foreign cartoons
Because of your politics?
because of my politics.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, those down there are good. Right below, 405, 505.
That's Timmy.
Look, this
Doesn't look-
person's obviously very talented. I don't see Timmy here.
Yeah.
I see
me
the
neither.
pigtails,
Yeah,
but I
that's
don't
like
see
a-
Timmy. But that's fucking great.
Now that's Darren though.
Yeah, yeah.
To the max.
This
That's
was done by
pretty
Ooga Olga. Oh, here's Hyphenpotamus 7. That's good.
That's
like that
good,
one.
dude.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got.
Oh, wait, click on that I Am So Lost one. That had me laughing earlier.
There's me using magic.
It's pretty good.
To light a
I
cigarette?
dig that.
Where's the one
Do
I'm
you
so
Click I Am So Lost.
you-
One up, down, right there. You're on it. I just like the idea that there are people on our Reddit who like are just like, what has happened? What is all this shit?
like some people who don't go to the YouTube channel, but they just talk about the show, and then all of a sudden they're like, what the fuck?
That's good. They should feel lost for not supporting us.
Oh, this is a good one. Look at that.
That's
Yeah.
pretty goddamn great. And
Looks like
that-
Mark Maron.
Ooga Olga.
That looks like Sam.
Apparently, it looks like Mark Maron.
This is the same person.
What is
but-
everyone's favorite drug? That's a good question.
Ooh.
Um,
I think mushrooms.
yeah, mushroom.
Yeah, it's
Mushrooms.
how
for
could
me.
it be anything but mushrooms?
Life. Life.
Timmy
is
the God? What?
Yeah, let's look
Yeah,
at
that's
that.
a weird one. That one kind of looks like Mike Patton in a weird way to me.
That one looked more like Timmy though than the other one.
looks like Timmy if he was in that episode of Twilight Zone.
It was done by Bardock.
Somebody just
Obama.
wrote an absolute unit. Yes.
Yeah.
There's one that's actually
This-
what it looked like
This
with
is a
my-
good one.
This is an incredible drawing. This looks exactly.
I like the 69 and goblins in the background. And look, he's got a phone that's Fuck Buckerson is calling. That's pretty fucking good.
You look
But-
at there's one that's called Whitest Murder Hobos You Know. This one's pretty funny.
What video games we've been playing? I've been playing XCOM 2, and Sam and I play Warzone a lot.
We play Warzone a lot. I just got the new Tony Hawk
Is it good?
remaster. It's nostalgic as heck.
Is it all the same songs?
It's got a lot of songs. Actually, you know what I've been doing is not listening to soundtracks on games and just listen to my own Spotify when I play stuff.
Yeah. You don't want to listen to Goldfinger again and again and again and again in 2020.
Here's another peppermint and hyphen. This is a very popular pairing to draw.
I do play Iron Man mode, yes.
I want to see like some people aren't great at drawing, you can do some
You
That's
shut
great.
your mouth about Goldfinger. I saw Goldfinger live in 1997, so I'm not trashing on Goldfinger.
let's have some more what do you
That's the one James Bond I've never seen, but I love the video game.
Great game.
Yep.
Do I have a favorite Tony Hawk song? I mean, it's probably that Goldfinger song. It's the only one I can think of.
Now this one is good. This
Barry
one's
was a race
good.
car driver.
Barry was a race car driver. Whatever the
Barry-
Primus song that was in Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
All right, so I shouldn't show this one because it has nudity.
But it is
it's like
so
art-
good.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
That one is amazing.
I know, but it's artistic nudity. It's not like sexual.
So if you're a child, put your hand over the center of the
Don't show it, man. I don't want us to get banned on our first.
Yeah, don't do it.
Oh, that's kind of funny to get banned on your first stream.
Yeah, it's
All
so
right,
funny.
do it.
If we get banned, we'll make a big deal about it and go to YouTube Live.
Yeah, and no one will care. here's me and
No,
Pep.
I don't like KMFD.
It's funny because you look kind of like Timmy in that.
I don't hate them. I just don't care about them.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Oh, that's good.
Target
Wait,
14B.
is that cocaine on the tray? That's a lot.
Yeah.
I thought that was like rice.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot of cocaine.
It's Coke Train. It is a perfect amount of cocaine.
Am I a metalhead? What do you think? Yes.
Yes, I'm a metal.
Yeah, I'm a fucking metalhead. What the fuck?
There's Zach.
That's good.
The stream is out of frame. I don't know how to fix that.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Maybe it's lagging a lot.
I don't know. Can't help.
All right, Sam, do you want to show some?
Sure. Let's see. Give me a sec.
Somebody says show the family portrait. Top 3 bands go. I mean, that's impossible. Top 3 metal bands? I could think about that. Oh, this is a good one.
I really like this one. Yeah. It's good, Trevor.
Yeah,
I like this hyphen-potamus here.
I like that they captured Sam's massive nipples.
They did the research. It's on the show.
I also like the posture of Fut being like, "Will you come up to the roof real quick with the like prayer hands?" Is really funny to me.
Yeah.
They can't see. What's going on? Can they not see? Scroll down. Okay, that's clearly something I'm doing wrong.
Oh yeah,
But if I zoom out, it's gonna fuck the chat up. I think, right? All right, guys, let's see if I fuck this up. I hope I.
Whoa!
don't.
Somebody put a picture of Timmy in the chat.
Is that Timmy?
Yeah.
Canvas size is off. I didn't fucking
That's
change
pretty cool.
anything. I must have.
Everyone, they want to know what you're hiding behind the green screen, Trevor.
That's a good question.
Oh, it's a garage.
Yeah, did I fix it? Did I fix the canvas size?
There's a big picture or a painting right there.
Cool. All right.
Okay, here's one that that we were kind of talking about that we haven't seen yet. I think we're all really impressed by the artwork of this guy.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I guess that is what an owlbear would look like. I didn't think about it.
I like that one. I like that they have my Jinko jeans.
That's the shit right there. This is the one I was talking about. This guy.
And that's the same guy who did the Bobo and hyphen one?
Yeah.
What's his name?
That's awesome.
Phoebe Thrombus.
That's pretty
Or
cool.
Phobe Thrombus. I don't know how you pronounce that.
That's Timmy.
Yeah.
That's
That
so good, dude.
That's the meanest drawing anyone has made.
That is amazing.
This is so funny.
I love that one,
That
dude.
really looks like Sam.
Yeah. Thoughts
It's
on
funny-
Gojira? Good. Gojira, good.
The hyphen-potamus 7 it's funny how small he is.
I know, but I didn't think of him that small, but I'm pretty stoked on it. I like to think of him as that.
It's like-
size.
That changes a lot if you're that small. I mean, I
Yeah.
could throw you much greater distances.
Did you see the one with Peppermint and the guy?
The guy coming out of her ass?
No, that was you.
Right.
Oh,
The guard, the guy in the jail.
yeah, the guy.
No, I haven't seen that.
It's funny.
What do you call that? The boob job.
Buff Jesus Christ, I'm very curious about whatever you're talking about. Yeah, those are awesome.
Top 3 bands you're listening to right now. How about that?
Holy shit. I'm listening. That's a fun one. I'm listening to Vatican Shadow, which is like trancey electronic music. What are you listening to, Sam?
I mean, this is a band that I have been going back to a lot lately. But I've been listening to early replacements, like the first couple albums.
I can't get into the Replacements.
We're like
I'm the same. I can't either.
I've tried to
Is
like
that
that
the-
band so many times. I just can't get into it.
Is that the band that did the song for Friends?
No, that's the Rem.
No. Okay, wait. Did I fuck up the screen again now? This fucking program
I know.
sucks.
The thing is that Goo Goo Dolls sound like a shitty version of The Replacement, and I think that's like a big obstacle that like it's a big hurdle for people starting to listen to The Replacements. But their early stuff is like way punkier than their later stuff, and it's really good.
King Gizzard, I do listen to them. Tycho, get the fuck out of it. Tycho sounds like a credit card commercial. That is music for no personality.
What is Tycho?
Tycho, it's like he's huge and he just makes the most boring.
What if that was Tycho that was saying that?
Well, then he's a loser for coming on our chat and recommending
Oh,
his own music.
he's so sad right now.
Control F screens a source in OBS.
How do I ban people?
I don't know.
That's what we got to have moderators for.
Can I be a moderator?
Yeah, you can.
But when you ban people, can you send them a message being like, "Can I talk to you on the roof for a second before we do it?"
Yeah, banning someone is sending them to the roof. You're going to the fucking roof. Do I listen to Mr. Bungle? You bet your sweet ass I do.
All right, I hope you guys don't mind. I'm going to open up another window and watch a YouTube video about how to become a moderator in a Twitch.
No. Do you know your Twitch handle? Because I can just I can make you a mod. I have that ability.
Yeah, we. Oh, actually, we're all. I think we're all Butthole Surfers fans. Someone just asked that.
Yes.
and-
In fact, Trevor, tell the Gibby Haynes story.
Oh, we were performing in the one where I got mad at him.
I don't know that one. Did you get mad at Gibby?
Oh. Yeah, I was like, we were putting all of our stuff up at pianos. We used to do a show at this rock club in New York, and we would do a show every night. And then somebody had left all of their equipment on the stage, and our show was about to start. And I was like telling people, like, we gotta get this fucking equipment out of here. Like, and this guy came up who was Gibby, and I was just irritated and moving fast. So I was like, move your fucking equipment, get this shit out of here like that. And then I was like smoking a cigarette outside, and somebody was like, Gibby Haynes is here. I was like, holy shit, I fucking love Gibby Haynes. And he was like walking by at that point, and he laughed because it was like, you just yelled at me kind of thing. So, but then he actually did the theme song for Whitest Kids. Like then, like, you know, we got to like, you know, kind of hang out with him. He was super cool, and he wrote the theme song, and or he in a band called Vietnam, which were friends of ours. And then he was singing on it, and it was awesome. We'll probably put it up at some point. We were
let's
play it right now.
Yeah, so we were really psyched about it, and then Fuse said we couldn't do it because it was too dark for our
that's
show.
not true. That's not how I remember it.
That's how I remember it.
I remember we chose not to use it because like the State, and that was the year that Human Giant came out, and they all had these like aggressive rock songs as their opening credits, and we were like, we got to go another way. We got to do the.
No, because I think you said no.
I don't remember that.
I thought this was something that
This was originally supposed to be the theme song.
But also there was a concept for
This is fucking awesome. It sounds like that band, the Black Angels.
Right.
Where the stars tonight, brighter than the stars, alright. In their cars, they were out all night. They were friends of me, acting crazy, and I don't know why. The whitest kids of all
I love that
that
song. I think we made the right choice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't know how we could have done it. It's so long. I mean,
Well, you can make a shorter version of it. The way I remember it, though, is that we showed it to Fuse and they said no, like we couldn't do it. 'Cause
I remember
being-
I was against it.
you might have been. I remember being mad at Fuse though because I was like, "You're a music network. We got this legendary guy to do our theme song." Like, you know,
Fucking
I
butthole
remember.
surfers, dude. Yeah.
I remember being mad at them for that, which means that I'm pretty sure they had to reject it. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
But also the person that who did the theme song that we had?
Oh, so Craig Wedren did our theme song, and he was in that band Shudder to Think, and he also did the State theme song, and he's done a bunch of TV stuff. And we gave him this song by the Beach Boys called Little Pad, which we used to do for our live shows forever. We would always have this song Little Pad playing, and we gave him that song. We're like, just like, you know, riff on this, and so that's what the do is.
Yeah,
Right.
I remember the thought process being we had one idea for an intro that was kind of the intro that we were close to what we were using for our live shows, and it was what we ended up doing, which is kind of this cheery but sad kind of thing. And then there was the idea for the intro with the Gibby Haynes song, which would have been like funny but also like kind of dark and tough. And the thought process was like, don't project being dark and tough, and like let the comedy be like your bar in a weird place if you do it. I agree.
Because we became known for tough comedy.
oh yeah.
I mean,
We had a bunch of different intros though for live shows. Do you remember all of those?
Yeah.
Like we had that like basketball intro where we're all bad at playing basketball.
There was one where we were just like bored one day, and we were like, "Hey, it would be funny if we did an intro to that song, the Finally It Happened to Me."
Oh yeah.
And we just did like a kind of like, not all of us were there too. I think there was like 4 of us there, and we did like a boy band like dance routine and I think it was just out of boredom that we.
Oh man, find it, play it. I want to see it right now.
Someone just said, "How did you get Jenny Slate and Kristen Shaw on the show?" They were friends of ours from like the New York comedy scene.
God, Kristen Shaw is so fucking funny on that sketch.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
You know how we got them? They weren't always famous.
Someone keeps asking about Mall Bitches, but we did do Mall Bitches, right? So that one's coming out soon.
Yeah, Mall Bitches will come out pretty soon. Yeah.
Death Grips? Yeah, I like Death Grips.
Someone says, "Where's Timmy? He's going to be here soon."
He should be here in 3 minutes, baby.
3 minutes.
Oh, should we change the title of the?
You know what, dude? This whole technical shit, I'm not changing the title. I don't know.
Wait, do we have like, is Nate the mod?
Yeah, Nate, if you can do it, change the title of the stream to D&D Episode 6.
So when do we get to like? So at a certain point, if you get asked to be a affiliate or something, we can give out like different emojis and stuff on this, right?
Yeah, we can give different like little heads for them to put in.
So
the idea is that we're going to do this once a week or more than that.
I think we should do it once a week.
Once a week. But I think also we're going to try and do like little sub streams.
Like Sam's got a show.
Sam and I'll play Warzone. You know what we should do? We should do a thing where like we should have like a donation tier. Not like it's all about money, but like somebody could play squad with us in Warzone at a certain level or something like that. That'd be fun.
Oh, Nate can't change the title. He's just the chat mod.
Okay, that's fine.
The important thing is establishing a community.
Just kidding.
I do listen to Tobacco.
We all laugh.
Twitch will 100% ban you at some point. They won't let you do the content you want to be anything really good. Well, that could happen.
Saw somebody say they met me 7 years ago and they hover handed me.
What does that mean?
It's like
it's when people like sometimes when people put their arms around you for a photo, they're they're a little awkward and they don't want to touch you, you know?
Oh.
I never heard that before.
Yeah, you see it all the time. It's like somebody has their hand, but it's just never touching, but they want it to look like they're touching the person's shoulder, but they won't actually touch it, which is probably smart now that touching people gets you killed.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Trevor, was the hot dog sketch based on your experience with ramen? No, but I almost got killed from eating too much ramen.
How do people know that?
I probably talked about it in some interview.
Do you want to talk about it now?
Talk about it now? Yeah, I ate so much ramen because when I first moved to New York, I had like no money, and so I would just eat ramen every day, and that's all I ate for like probably over a year. And then I went to get a checkup, and the doctor was like, your triglycerides are through the roof, and there's like a 50-50 chance you're going to have a heart attack in the next 30 days.
And you were 20 years old, dude.
Yeah, they were like, you're going to have a heart attack. So I had to eat nothing but plain bagels and water, basically, to get my triglycerides down to a normal level. And the reason I went to the doctor is because my leg started to eat itself. Like I got a huge like open wound on my leg from nothing. And I was like, that's weird. And they're like, yeah, your body's falling apart.
But you know what's so funny is like your body got to the level that like a junkie's body gets to when they're like about to go into some terminal stage.
Yeah.
And it was just from eating ramen. And I was Trevor's roommate at the time. And I remember he would, I never thought anything of it. It never occurred to me it was weird how you ate. But every meal you'd have
me either.
A cup of ramen, a Slim Jim, and you would break the Slim Jim up into pieces and put it in the ramen. Like that was your thing.
I'd cut it with the scissor, and then I'd put them in there. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So don't eat that for over a year, or you'll have to eat bagels for a month.
And you ate tons of McDonald's too. I remember that.
Not at that point. I don't think. I think I had no money, so I couldn't get McDonald's.
Oh my God. Audio is really bad out of sync. We're having like crazy audio issues. Fucking sucks.
Sorry,
guys. I don't know how to fix it.
Someone said, how was the Bowser and sunglasses tattoo come up with? That was Zach.
Yeah, that was.
I was hanging out with my friend Lucas, and we were wasted and joking about what would be the worst tattoo you could ever get. And we kind of came up with that in the exact way that sketch is written. That's it.
For the
audio is
record,
fine. Good. All right. Cool.
For the record, Bobo is a human noble fighter. Someone just asked what class Bobo was.
Zach, show your tattoo. No.
Do you fuck with Chevelle?
What's Chevelle? I don't.
Is it a cheese?
Oh, it's a band, right? Isn't Chevelle a band?
Somebody said they came to our show in 2012 in Dallas, and then Darren and his dad gave them a ride back to their hotel.
That sounds about right.
That's nice.
Yeah,
You guys
do
are
that
nice.
every show. Oh, we should get Jim on here. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
You know how we always had, like, whenever we would go to Dallas and like we would have people from our show that would go missing? Do you think do you ever think about that? That's weird because that's where,
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've heard of that, but yeah. I don't know.
Somebody says thoughts on Eric Andre. I have to share something.
He's the best.
Eric is the best. I don't know if you saw his recent
He's amazing.
special, but this is the thing, because I was in Cuba with Eric when we got this. My wife found it. Eric bought it. If you've seen his stand-up special, this is a big part of the act, and it's fucking awesome. Do you guys know about this?
No.
Okay, so
No.
so Eric and I were in Cuba. We found this like little shop on the side of the road, and it's supposed to hang in your kitchen, and it's the worst translation of English you'll ever see in your life. It says, "If you enter to our kitchen and the she finds it dirty, it is because the one that not scrubs this, and the one that this it is not the one that scrubs, and as you he won't scrub, don't criticize as this."
Wow.
So we would just get fucking wasted and
amazing.
just like dramatically interpret this sign to each other, like Like, if you enter into our kitchen and the she finds it, it's fucking so much fun. I love it.
And that's part of his show. That's part
Yeah,
of
on his new
stand-up act?
Netflix special, he does like a 10-minute riff on that fucking thing.
Oh,
That's
that's awesome.
Yeah. Possible WKK Eric Andre collaboration? Oh.
I went with Eric and I went down to see the Mayan temples for December 21st, 2012, when the world was supposed to end. And we went down to what is the country?
You went to
Mexico?
Honduras.
No, it wasn't Honduras. It was oh well.
Nicaragua,
It was the one-
Salvador, Honduras?
No, it's the one that that McAfee was hiding in.
Costa Rica? What the I swear to
No.
God you guys were in Honduras, no?
No, it was
How do you not know
No.
what country you
Guatemala?
Panama?
I'm gonna look it up.
Belize.
Someone asked-
Was it Belize?
Belize. That's where it was. It was Belize.
Good job. How does the chat know this? Everyone on the chat is like, Belize, Belize.
Yeah. So Eric and I go to Belize, and this is like 2 weeks after, or like maybe it's like a month or two after the McAfee murders. You know, so like the country's still like, this crazy shit just happened here. But we go down because we want to see the Mayan temples and be there for the end of the world. And my favorite thing about that was like there was this prostitute that came up. Like we were at like a club, and the prostitute came up and was like trying to get people to like, it was kind of like a pimp guy who was like, hey, does anybody want to like have sex with this? I have people to have sex with for like, like $25 or like that. And then Eric goes up to talk to Eric, and Eric is like, oh no, man, my sister would kill me. Have I told you about my sister? Oh God, what a pain in the ass. And he just went into this like 5-minute rant about this made up sister of his, and the prostitute guy's like trying to get away, but Eric like just kept talking to him like that. And it was the best.
Oh my God.
There was someone in the chat that asked me to tell my stories of hanging with celebrities.
Just Eric Andre.
So this one time, I hung out with Zach.
Wow. Was he cool?
He was pretty cool. And then Trevor came over.
Wow. Was he cool?
He was no, he's kind of an asshole.
Somebody wrote, Sam Hyde sucks and went insane. I have never met Sam Hyde.
I think he Facebooked me once.
I think I'm going to keep it that way. I think I'm going to not meet him.
Sam, what are you wearing?
Oh, this is my crappy Dr. Disrespect costume. Since to inaugurate our first stream.
Because he's left Twitch, we're gonna come to Twitch now.
Yeah.
It should be Timmy time, man. It's 7:07. Oh, he's texting. He said I'm a couple minutes away.
Did Trevor and Really Kiss Sam in America song? No, we did not.
Yeah, that was graphics. That was
But
It's a missed opportunity.
there he
That's-
is. But Darren and Timmy kissed in the.
Can't see.
cannibalism. Hang
We
on,
can
all right,
see
I'm
you.
gonna. Oh.
oh, look who
What's up,
What's up,
dude?
dude?
Hey guys.
Are you all right?
you got
Yeah,
a ball
I'm all right.
cap on.
Yeah, I wanted to look better, but that's because I wanted to change it up. It looks up.
Dude,
All right.
I'm
It's
so
hard.
glad you're here, dude. Like, we have been bombing for the last hour. It's been
Yeah, I was listening.
We don't know
Yeah.
how to do anything.
So you guys, you think I do?
Yeah.
How did it sound, Timmy? Did it sound like shit? I'm getting a lot of
I,
audio.
I
complaints.
listened for like 5 seconds before I jumped on.
Did it sound okay?
Man,
Yeah.
It sounded fine. I mean, Trevor was talking, but besides that, it sounded good. So, you know.
Ooh, zing.
Ooh, zing.
Ooh, coming in hot. Shots fired.
How's it going,
across the
guys?
bow.
spread it around.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
So
I
we're
got
doing
one.
D&D?
We're ready to go.
Let's go.
We're doing that tonight?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No one said we were doing D&D.
We've
This
been tweeting
is
about it all day.
Said
No,
that a
you
couple
haven't.
times.
We've been saying that we were going to do this. No one said D&D.
The chat's going crazy for it.
Look at the chat, Timmy.
Dude, you're on the text message, the group text message.
All right. Well, I mean, I don't have anything ready, but we could do it if no one told me that's what we were doing. But
Yeah,
That's not what
Tonight-
we're doing.
We're not doing D&D. We're just
Timmy,
giving
we're
you a hard
joking.
time.
We're joshing you. We joshed
It's a
you.
Twitch prank.
what?
It was a Twitch prank.
Oh, I knew you guys were gonna do something. I figured you'd just be like saying all the normal dumb shit about me, but that was pretty good.
What's on your shirt?
Whatever. This is I got a thrift store. It's like it's that guy that's married to Nicole Kidman.
Is that
Tom
Keith
Cruise?
Urban?
Keith Urban.
Keith Urban. Zach knows who Keith Urban is.
Well, you know what's funny? Because I watched Big Brother, and there was like a country music awards commercial on the thing, and Keith Urban's Australian.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
It's so silly.
He
to me.
seems so American.
But Nicole Kidman's Australian, right? So it makes sense that they're married, but
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense that he's a country singer.
Does anyone else find Australian people like silly?
Not
I don't know,
funny.
man.
They're definitely not
Oh.
funny, but they are silly.
Silly, just silly.
See, I would say that, except there's New Zealand, which I think is way sillier, right? Because it's like now it's like Middle Earth, and it's like little cutesy island.
Well,
There's sheep
yeah.
everywhere.
Well, they're all like 4 feet tall, and they live in circular hills, right?
No, but they
That's a
chose New
movie.
Zealand to represent that for hobbits because that's how they live, right? Is that how that works?
Yes.
I don't
I don't know.
Wait, so
I really
the Keith
thought you
Urban
guys
guy,
thought
does he
we-
sing American country songs?
Yeah, does he sound like
Give
he
me
has
the
the
picture
accent?
of you
Yeah,
in the
does he
chat.
sing about like the red, white, and blue and shit like that?
Well, I got the flag of Statue of Liberty's gonna kill Osama, all that kind of stuff.
I mean,
That's
that's
not even
Toby
his flag,
Keith.
though.
That's like
His
Toby
flag-
Keith shit.
Oh, it's Toby Keith. Okay.
His flag's like blue, and it has like the British flag on it,
It doesn't have like a constellation on it or something.
and like a koala.
Flight of the Conchords? I love Flight of the Conchords. They're awesome.
They're New Zealand.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Well, it's got the Australian flag has who's that? Paul Hogan, right? Crocodile Dundee. That lost no life.
Someone said, Trevor, has Tom Hanks reacted to your song? No, he never did, but my agency almost dropped me over it.
Really?
Yeah.
But then years later, Tom Hanks got COVID. So who's laughing now?
Trevor cursed him. Hey, someone just told me they like my Mike Patton here. I like that I like that comparison a lot more than what's I've been getting. Tommy Wiseau. Yeah, that's better.
Somebody
I'll
said,
take that.
what about the Midnight Show? Any stories? The Midnight Show were very good friends of ours.
Yes, they were. Do they even
That
exist
show was amazing.
anymore? Or they're done, right?
They do shows every now and then.
I think like every year they'll do a show.
But when I first moved to LA, and I feel like it's the same for Sam and Zach, they like kind of became my friend group. Like, because it was like you're leaving everyone that you know in New York, and you go out here, and so I think we all kind of fell in with them, and those guys are all great.
Yeah, really. I mean, I remember seeing them the first time I saw them was at San Francisco Sketch Fest because I was in Oregon or whatever, and met up with you guys. We did Sketch Fest in like 2010, and they were so good. That show they did there was so good.
Just so fast and
Yeah.
just is awesome.
Yeah, they had
Really
tons
funny
of
guys.
sketches and bits and cutting the video back and forth, and it was great.
Heather Campbell's one of my favorite comedy writers.
Dude, her Twitter is
yeah.
like gold
Yeah.
every time.
We were good friends with Josh Fadem for a while, and he was we're still good friends with Josh Fadem, but he was in Midnight Show for a while, and that was kind of that initial hookup.
Oh,
I've tried to get Heather Campbell to write in 3 different shows that I've done, and I've been rejected every time.
by her.
Yep.
I was thinking maybe she had like a real hardcore manager that just won't let
No,
you
she's
in.
very busy. She's always working. That's the thing.
I'm just
Oh,
getting
good.
like fucking roasted over here for my lack
for her.
of tech prowess. I don't know what to do about
Who
it.
is?
Wait,
I
why?
think they're just messing with you, dude.
What's wrong with your tech? Yeah,
I
you
mean,
know,
I
I
guess
should have
my
been ready
audio's
for
not
that
coming
D and D
through for
shit
people
because
if
I
they don't-
forgot that it's just constant prankage with Twitch. I mean, when I used to play, I once fucking rage quit Portal 2 because of Twitch chatters. They'll tell you. I'm sure some of them are in there.
No, I just wanted to, I don't mind people telling me when it's wrong. I just feel bad that like people saying I'm blowing out the left eardrum. All right, I'll turn me down. Maybe that'll help. Check. Is that better? Maybe that's better.
What do you guys think of the cloons on YouTube? What does that mean?
Zach and Trevor, Miss March 2 when? Well, we don't want to announce what the new movie is, but
It's called Miss March Mars.
that would be amazing if we just made a Miss March 2 and Fox had to sue us. They're like, you can't just go make sequels to our things.
I feel like if we made a Miss March 2, like no one at Fox would notice.
I was just gonna say that, but I didn't want to be mean.
Yeah, they'd be like, "What? There was a Miss March 1? I had no idea." They literally wouldn't know.
Like, I don't. What did we do? Playboys? What? It was about. Oh yeah. So what else were you guys talking about? Did you guys? What else did you do before I got here?
We looked at some.
We
fan
looked at
art,
some.
Ooh, you see anything sexy?
a little bit.
We can't show the sexy stuff because we'll get kicked off Twitch.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I remember. I got threatened for showing my nipples once.
Really?
I'm like,
Your
yeah, my
From
nipples. aren't
Twitch?
even- Huh?
Why were you showing your nipples?
Oh, dude, I did all sorts of weird shit on my Twitch. I have a like spandex green man suit I would wear sometimes. I paused my game and make cookies once. Like I would just
You have
kind
a
of.
spandex Green Man suit?
Yeah, I have a spandex green man suit.
Let's see.
Can you go put it on right now?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's. I don't know where the hell
Well,
I put it. Let me go see.
Timmy, we did tell them if we get to 100,000 subscriptions, you will try to auto-fillet on the stream.
Auto what?
Auto-fillet.
Auto folate or fillet?
Fillet.
You mean like blow myself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
we get to 100,000.
I just wanted to make sure. I thought you were saying auto folate, which to me sounds like something like I would eat a bunch of iron or try to eat my own hair. But
No,
auto folate,
auto-
yeah. Yeah.
Self-suck.
Yeah. I got it. The Marilyn Manson thing. I'll be right back.
Hey, Sebi TV, who's offering to help me set everything up, I will take you up on that. Put your email address on here, and then I'll email you, and we'll get after it.
And everyone else on on our stream, spam Sebi, whatever his name is.
Yeah, right.
Should we go look at more art?
Yeah, let's look at more art, and then we should. Well, sure.
I really wish we were doing D&D tonight.
We'll do it
What's
next
going-
week. We'll be there.
No, we
Next
can't do
Saturday?
D&D because we haven't uploaded the episode 5 yet.
But it hasn't even put up next. Yeah, and I honestly need time to set stuff up that you guys could ignore. So it's a time. It's time consuming.
Someone said, Trevor, you still talk to Jay Leno. I've run into him twice since the show ended.
Oh, yeah.
And both times I've been like, should I go say something? Should I, because I did work there for like 5 years. So I go over and I met him and I said, hey, how's it going? He was like, oh, hey. And I don't think he recognized me at all. I think he just thought I was like a fan coming
He
up.
had to recognize you, dude. You worked
I don't
with
know.
him.
I don't know, man. I mean, he did have a lot of people work for him, right? I mean, over the years.
Yeah. And I wasn't there every day. I did like one bit a month.
I just remember you brought me to the show once, and I sat in the green room, and one of the guests on, you were doing your thing, and then one of the guests on was Mitt Romney's wife, and so I was in like the Friends green room, and so it was me and Mitt Romney's wife's person that takes care of their horses. That's who she brought as her friend.
Someone says, Trevor, who is the friend with you in Mexico? That was Hal Rudnick from The Midnight Show. That was Hal and I that got stuck down there. He's also from Screen Junkies, Hal Rudnick. All right, who's looking up art? Am I looking up art?
Yeah, do it. Did we actually write a letter to John Cleese? No. Although we did offer John Cleese a part in something once, and his reps told us he doesn't get out of bed for less than $1 million. So we were like, okay.
Really?
Yeah. And they also told us that about Jeff Bridges.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that. What
did
were
we
we
want
looking to get John Cleese for?
To play Hugh Hefner.
Didn't we do we didn't actually ask him about the John Cleese sketch. Right?
Oh, Green Man. All right.
See, this looks more like a fetish thing than a special effects thing, though.
You look like Shrek.
Oh man,
Can you
Should
see?
I hire myself out to children's parties around here? Like, hey, kids who watch Shrek at your party and just show up like this?
That would be the scariest thing I can think of is if you like put yourself as an ad for like a Shrek for birthday parties and then someone hired you and then you show up like that. Like that's terrifying.
I'll just bring my parents like senile black Labrador and say it's the donkey. It's like, who watched Shrek and Donkey at their party?
Is it open in the back?
Yeah, I can't get back there. And maybe I could make my daughter zip me up, but I feel like that'd be a punishment and she didn't do anything wrong. So
Is she asleep? Would you have to wake her up?
she's
Wake up! Wake up! Zip me up.
Wake up, it's time for you to zip up Dad's spandex Shrek fetish outfit.
Sam, I thought you were singing System of a Down. Wake up! Wake up! Help your dad get it. Wake up!
Usually I would be.
Timmy, how old's your daughter?
I don't know.
I mean, like,
she's 9. She's 9 years old.
is that the age? Is she probably in her room on Twitch?
No, she's reading a book.
She doesn't do Twitch?
She does watch, like, you know, I mean, she's a kid. Every kid like watches, you know, videos about Minecraft and shit, you know, like,
Right.
so she does do that, but I don't think she has her own social media.
Does she have a phone?
No, not yet. She keeps asking us, one of her friends does, but I just haven't really felt the need yet, so we'll see.
Yeah, somebody's
gotta
saying
make her
we
not
should
hang out
play
with that friend.
Jackbox games, which we should do. Although
Yeah, that'd be
we
fun.
will get banned playing Jackbox games.
Because you
Why?
draw dicks, because you can make so many dick things.
Oh yeah.
You would just say the nastiest thing.
We would be so hardcore, dude.
Well, there's the drawing one, and you can draw all sorts of like boobies and dicks. So that's what everybody ends up drawing, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Who was the last one of you to lose their virginity?
Oh,
great.
They don't know that. They don't know that we've never said that all of us have.
Yeah.
It's still going. That contest hasn't been decided.
I mean, I said
True
I have a
love, wait.
daughter, but I mean, we all know that science is far enough where I don't even have to, you know, I could still be a virgin, you know.
Thought on the Birthday Boys on IFC. I've never seen the show, but I like them. I like those guys.
They're great dudes. Mike Hanford just released a very funny video where he's doing an audition, a self-tape. If you follow Mike Hanford on Instagram, he has a video of him doing a self-tape audition. It's like 3 minutes long. It's very funny.
Who's the hottest girl? I think it's Darren, and I agree. Darren is the hottest girl.
it's always Derek.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. How? There's no
That's-
other answer.
Oh, I
That's
love
a
this
good-
question. In the Love at First Sight sketch, which son from Home Improvement was it really about? I always thought Mark, aka Taron Noah Smith. I don't know which one Mark is. To me, it was the oldest one with the mullet.
Oh, I thought it was the young one who ended up weird and ended up marrying like a 40-year-old.
I think that's
What's-
Mark. I think that's who they're talking about.
What's
That's who I thought it was.
I always thought it was Zachary Ty.
Love at first sight.
I don't remember that one.
Remember where like Trevor's a girl and Sam is like at a cocktail party and they lock eyes and they go like, oh. Remember?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Let me ask this: of all the girls that we've all played, what one do you think that you did that was the most pretty?
Wow.
Who was your prettiest girl?
For each of us, or just for Darren?
For everyone.
Oh, okay.
I feel like mine was the Trent Reznor sketch. That was my
Oh yeah,
favorite.
you were a hot girl in that.
Yep.
I played a mom. Well, I played a lot of moms because that's what my body is. But there was a mom that I played that telephone sketch where Sam's just screaming for mom. Mom.
Uh-huh.
And I come at the end and I answer the phone. And that was like a hot soccer mom, suburban soccer mom. I had like a pants, like a, you know, like a, I don't know, sweatsuit on or something. I thought she was kind of hot. This is a
That's
weird
good.
question.
I mean, for Darren, I know what I think it is. What do you think it is?
We're the stripper, right?
Yeah.
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 Well, I don't think that. I don't
What do you
think that she was that hot. I mean, I get that would be the most common that people would think, but
Yeah, boobs.
I always liked it when I had like straight, long, like jet black hair. Those are like the kind of hot girls I like.
You like straight, long, jet black hair, Darren?
Yeah. So whenever I had one of those wigs on, I got super amped for that shoot. But what was the sketch that I was just thinking about where the news lady, I played the news lady and she's talking about how she just recovered from being an alcoholic and go on this long rant on the news.
I don't
And
remember
then
that at all.
And then it's Zach, and it cuts to Zach, and he's like, "Okay."
I have no memory of that sketch.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
know
remember
that
that? Did it make? Maybe it didn't air.
What, Sam?
Cancer.
I should
What?
recover from cancer.
That's what it was. It was cancer. I remember that.
I do know that we had a few where someone says something and it cuts to someone going, okay. But yeah, that one kind of, I'm remembering it now.
I don't think we aired it. I think we filmed it, and then that was one that just when we were making the cuts of the shit, it didn't make it in.
Okay, got it. That one was so hard to make it through because we did a 2-shot with Zach and me sitting together. So I had to do the whole monologue, and then Zach had to say, "Okay, anyways," and then I just couldn't. I started crashing, just laughing so hard. But yeah, that's a bummer. I wonder if we can find that and put it out.
I'm sure it's somewhere. Someone just asked if IFC still owns the rights to Whitest Kids. They do not. We had a deal with them that basically after X amount of years, all the rights go back to us. And we just got everything back, which is why we started this channel and everything like that, because now we own everything. So we can look through the hard drives and find sketches that.
Someone.
All right, I'm chatting with the Sebi TV guy.
Wait, more from Sam. Go on.
Gone wild.
It's true.
Jesus.
In 2012, I was raising money to run the New York Marathon, so I did a post on Argon Wild where I was naked behind a poster asking for people to donate money to a charity.
Hell yeah. How'd it do?
We raised the money, and we raised $3,500 for.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
Sam,
did
speak
you have
up.
to-
You're quiet, dude.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you end up showing your wiener?
No, I didn't show my wiener.
Oh,
Guys, we almost have 5,000 followers.
hell yeah.
If we get
Right.
Timmy, do
4,000.
you want to tell Timmy about what we're gonna do when we get to 100? He needs the bathroom.
Wait.
He's
Oh,
got
yeah.
He
auto
did
play.
already.
The auto fillet.
Yeah.
We're 5,000.
Is so
95,000 to go.
5,000. Is that good
I don't know.
or is that bad?
Is it views or followers?
Followers.
It's good. I mean, the 1,300 people that we have watching right now is really good.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean,
guess
dude, when
'cause
I
we've never
streamed,
done
I
this
was lucky
before.
when I got like a couple hundred. You know, I normally have like 30 or 40, you know. But I mean,
I
I
feel like-
suck.
I feel like this is rookie numbers.
I think it's good for the first. I mean, we're in our first hour and a half of streaming, man.
I think it's amazing.
Yeah, I think
We're
it's
never
great.
going to see Timmy self-suck at this rate.
Trevor, all you have to do, I've been offering that shit on our email private chain for years, and you guys never get back to me. So, you know what?
Are you not getting my texts?
Seriously, chat, if you guys want to see fun,
Oh, I'm losing the
get
audio.
things, like get community
Call your mom,
motivated.
call your dad, call your grandma, get them on here.
Here. It's 2020. It's time to vote.
Hey, I saw something go through the chat. These green hands, I can't like make my mouse work. But someone asked something I want to bring up real quick. Someone said that in 2010 they saw us at a show somewhere and bought a shirt, and Sam signed it "Go Bees," which I'm guessing would be "Go Bruins." Sam, right? Probably
Yeah.
probably during hockey. And then I wrote "Go," and then I wrote the pie sign. I wrote like "Go Pie Signs." And it says, I asked Timmy what it meant, and Timmy said, "I don't know, dude." So, Timmy, I'm dying to know what it means. I'm like, I don't know. I really don't. Might have been a little drunk. I don't know.
Oh, you're ahead of me because that message just came up for me.
Oh, really? Oh, then it just came up again. I think they probably asked it a couple times because I saw it a few minutes ago. I'm going to take this off because I can't like use my computer with this because these damn things are so slippery. But anyways, I have this in case we ever need to use it for green screen adventures. Okay.
Someone
It's
said,
that fucking dog.
Trevor, how awesome did it feel when you shut down the border? I was more scared than anything. What was being Lorne Michaels' PA like? I was his intern, not his PA. And I worked for him for 2 semesters in college, 1 full year, and I never spoke to him. That was my trick.
Somebody said you guys should do a podcast. We're thinking about that, right?
I've been told there's no future in it.
But I mean, like everyone has a podcast. Like literally everybody has a podcast. So like, I kind of like what we're doing with this
Yeah.
because no one has a Twitch stream.
What do we watch and find funny right now? Dude, have you guys watched that show, Dave?
No.
It's
No,
fucking
the epic-
funny, dude.
Really?
Yeah,
Is that one
it's
on
super
Hulu?
funny.
What is it? Who's
It's
it?
on, I think it's an FX show, but it's on Hulu. It's about this like white rapper named Dave, and it's like, it's
It's Little Dicky.
Lil Dicky. Yeah, it's
It's
legit.
Lil
It's
Dicky, yeah.
super funny.
I've,
That's the actor?
I've not seen it.
I have to write that down.
I just saw this HBO Max show called Frayed that I thought was really funny. It's weird. It's like hour-long episodes, so it's kind of a weird format, but really funny moments in it.
I'm really into Nirvana, the band, the show.
I
I,
love
think
that
that's
show.
the funniest thing.
Oh, I've been wanting to watch that. Someone else suggested that to me. I was just watching Bogus Journey.
Wait, Timmy, did you watch the new Bill and Ted's?
Yeah, we loved it.
It's good?
Margaret and I, my daughter and I watched it, loved it, and so we watched Excellent Adventure tonight, and we watched first half of Bogus Journey, and then tomorrow night we'll finish Bogus and watch Face the Music again. We're like into the marathon idea. So I wanted to see how they feel all together, but I thought the new one was great. So, you know,
I forgot that the guitarist from Faith No More was in Bogus Journey.
yeah, he's in Bogus Journey as the representative. They bring him to the future to do a music lecture along with who's he with? He's with Johann Bach and somebody else, and they call him the president of the Faith No More Spiritual Center, or something like that.
I love the third Bill and Ted. I watched it and I was kind of drunk, but I was like, I was like giddy. Like it was like, I was like giggling like a kid because I've been waiting for this movie since like I was 11.
Yeah, right, man. Like, yeah.
And then I was like all excited about it and I tweeted something good about it. And then I went online and all I could find were people shitting on it. And I was like, did I watch the same movie? Because I thought it was fantastic.
See, I saw a lot of people liking it, like you, and then a few other people I follow were like, yeah,
I loved it.
yeah, me too.
It's the best movie I've seen since First Cow. Did anyone watch that?
First
No.
Cow?
What is that?
God, that's a boring movie.
People are talking about Tim Robinson. Yeah, that show's fucking great. I Think You Should Leave.
Yeah.
That's a good
Oh,
sketch
that
show.
show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen
You guys,
that.
you guys dug that one? I think you should.
I loved it. I thought it was so
I
funny.
loved it.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to watch it again. I just keep forgetting to. Yeah, but great sketch comedy, man. The hot dog car sketch, the worms are their money song thing. That sketch is so good.
Detroiters?
Huh?
Detroiters?
Is that him? That's him, right? He's in that?
Yeah.
The
It's
same
him
dude.
and Sam Richardson.
I should watch
Yeah.
it. And it's got the dude from Veep who's like fucking hilarious.
Detroiters like hardcore rips us off in a bit.
No, actually, you know what's did you see that hot dog bit is just part of like a runner that if you watch all of the runner, you kind of get what they're doing and it's not quite as fucked up as we thought.
Someone just sent it to me, and I mean, I don't care because I feel like people, do similar jokes to stuff all the time. Doesn't really matter. But like someone sent it to me, and maybe it was just the one segment. I was like, whoa, that's kind of on the nose.
What sketch was it like? I haven't. It's from Detroit. I haven't seen Detroit.
There's a Detroit, and it's Seth Morris is the doctor who's like we've worked with plenty of times. It's they do this bit that's very similar to Hot Dog Timmy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's about the ginger ale, right? Or
No, it's like how many hot dogs? It's a doctor talking to a dude, and he's like, "How many hot dogs do you eat a day?" And they kind of go through the thing.
No, it's hello. We could probably find it.
Well, so
Well,
are
you
the
can't-
guys
you
from
can't
that bit?
show
Are
it, I
they?
don't think.
Do they get to talk about food online without having it brought up every time, or no? Do they get that too?
I don't know.
they've done other stuff.
I hate you.
No, I'm that's self-deprecating.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean okay? I get you. I thought you just all right. Oh man,
Who edits
I'm
your
glad
guys'
we're doing
videos?
this.
We
Let's-
do.
What else we got? Yeah. See, now we said it. Now I got like 19 hot dogs.
Did 3 out of 5 of us go to film school, or is it 4?
I dropped out.
But you did go for film, right?
Yeah.
I went
That's why I moved to New York to go to film school, but I didn't go for very long. We all know why I dropped out.
You want to tell
'Cause
everyone why you dropped out of college?
Because that ice cream place,
at the
you got
time,
diarrhea.
I decided to focus on other things, and now White is Kids, I was focusing on getting 100% in Vice City.
I did not think you were gonna say that. When you were
Why
like
not,
focus
dude? It
on
was
other
so long
things, I was
ago.
like, what the fuck is he gonna say?
Zach, at this point in my life, that has like become one of the least embarrassing things about me, so I don't give a shit. So yeah,
I just remember because I was Timmy's roommate at the time when that game came out, and then it would slowly be like we'd all be playing it, and then I started to notice that me and Greg, our other roommate, would be going out and doing other things, and then coming back, and Timmy stopped doing that.
yeah, I stopped doing that part. I just kept doing that part before you go out and after you go out. I did that while you're supposed to be going places too. But I did it. I got to 100%, and it changed my whole life.
Which is hard to do.
It is hard to do. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank
I
you.
mean, they've said you cannot do it and still go to college.
And I was like, I'll show them. But they were right about that, but I did still do it.
You should, on our Twitch stream, you should beat that 100% again.
Dude, that's so funny. You know what? That's honestly like, we're talking about having us each do different things occasionally. That should be the thing I do. Like once a week, I work my way from 0 to 100%. Oh my God, finding those fucking packages, that's the worst. Who wants to do that again?
I thought I was gonna 100% Red Dead 2, but it's too much, man. I love that game and it's so fun, but like to 100% any game now, it's like 100 hours. It's too. It's
I started
crazy.
doing that in Zelda Breath of the Wild. I found all the shrines and stuff, but then there's these other little guys you can find, and I found 250 of them, and I'm not done yet. I'm like, I'm not gonna 100% this game, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, the only game that I really took too far was probably Skyrim.
Yeah.
Like I waited a long time for that, the build up for that game to come out, and like the stars kind of aligned because like when that game was coming out, my wife was like, well, I have to go to China for 2 weeks. And I was like, oh no. Like it was just 2 weeks of Skyrim, like
oh my
all
God,
day.
yeah.
Somebody just asked if we played Dark Souls. I just have to say that Dark Souls 3 is like, that's the game I played more than any other game probably
Awesome.
ever. Love it.
Zach, do you speedrun Dark Souls or no? You watch speedruns?
I've watched a bunch of speed runs. I don't do speed run, but Binding
good
of
at it,
Isaac
Zach?
also. That's probably number 2. That's funny. Binding of Isaac
Somebody
and Dark
just-
Souls are the two games.
Someone
I've
just asked tits or ass.
Oh, great question. Tits.
Tits?
Like to
Really?
eat,
Tits?
Depends on the day.
like to eat or to look at. What are we? I'm
I
sorry.
say neither.
Personality, right?
I don't know why that's funny. I don't know what it means.
I'm so happy about Demon Souls coming out on PS5. Yes, that's the
I'll
best.
tell you what. I gave Dark Souls a shot, and I thought it was too hard. I'm like, I'm just getting too frustrated. I can't, and I've gotten to a point where I can't play games that are like that get frustrated to me. I'm like, it's like I bought Halo 4 for 3 hours and took it back and sold it. I'm like, this game's too fucking hard. I just don't do hard games anymore. I can't handle it.
Someone on the
said-
chat just said, what about a Whitest Kids Hot Ones YouTube challenge, which I pitched to you guys, and you guys were like, yeah, then we're just doing someone else's thing.
Wait, is
Yeah,
that the
that's
thing
true.
where you eat spicy wings?
Yeah.
I'd do it.
Sam literally did pitch that for something for us to do on this Twitch stream. And I think Zach and I were like, no.
Because there's a
Really?
huge YouTube channel where that's what they do.
Yeah, I know. We wouldn't. I'm not saying we rip them off. I'm just saying we say out of being fans of the show, we're just going to do it, and it's fun.
Sounds like ripping them off. Who do you think you are, Sam? Saturday Night Live?
Ooh, shots fired to SNL from Trevor.
Here's a good one. Favorite Kids in the Hall skit.
Oh man,
Ooh,
I like
man.
That's tough.
I'm
first
going to
one
just say
off the top of my-
Brain Candy. I mean, that's the shit.
Yeah, that's my favorite Kids of the Home material too.
My favorite thing that they did is that moment, and and we know the kids, a lot of the Kids in the Hall guys, they're fucking great. They're fantastic guys.
Yeah.
And I've told Kevin this, or like my favorite thing that Kids in the Hall ever did was that in the Brain Candy movie, it's when Kevin is playing the depressed dad. And he's walking up to like the house, and he's like, "Did you clean this? Did you clean this?" And he's like, "What about the gun? Did you give the gun a good cleaning?"
That is so fun.
And the kid's like, yeah. And then he walks. But the thing that does it for me is the way that Kevin opens the briefcase and
Yes.
just lets all the papers fall out as he's going up to the steps. And I've told him, it's like, it's my favorite thing that you guys ever did. That one moment, like.
Because at that point, it's like just so it just makes it even overly abundantly clear what he's about to do. Yeah, he was. Yeah, I met him. He came to South Dakota and did our comedy festival for like probably well under what he normally gets, and like taught an improv class, and he was hung out with us. He was such a good dude.
Someone said, "Did you ever battle about the you and whitest kids you know?"
No.
No, we never. I don't know that we battle about it, but I think it's stupid. I think we all think it's stupid.
I mean, I
Yeah.
hate the name. I hate the whole
I think
name.
we all hate the name. We don't like the name.
Yeah.
Please call us Buckerson and Myers.
I think I like the U because it makes it's more shitty. It's not we're not being like ambivalent about being shitty, like.
Well, why don't we just change it from today forward to Buckerson and Myers?
Yeah, we're Buckerson and Myers.
Yeah.
BW. No, BM. Sorry.
Can we change the YouTube or the Twitch page to be official Buckerson and Myers?
That's too much work.
I
sounds
can't
like-
figure that
no,
out.
No,
I'm too old.
just text Nate.
What was the
Someone
biggest?
said, someone said, "Who's the most famous person in your phones?"
I still have some
This
old
guy,
numbers.
Zach.
I mean, we got some pretty fucking
Man.
Monica Lewinsky. That's a good one.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I'm trying to see.
I'll be right back.
Does it count if you got their number a long time ago and since then they've gotten to be a big deal and probably wouldn't answer if you called them?
Of course it
no, I think the question is just who's the most famous person you have in your phone.
So it doesn't matter if you like stole them off of like out of someone's address book. Or
I don't
if they're
really
actually-
want to answer that question.
Yeah, I don't really want
Yeah,
to
that's
either.
a weird one, right?
Hey, someone
Trevor,
asked
do you-
me. I
Trevor,
saw
do you
this-
believe in Q? All right, I'm going to say this right now, and it never goes anywhere else. I am Q. The whole thing's a joke. I'm just doing it as a laugh.
You weren't supposed to tell anyone.
I'm like Banksy. I'm like Banksy.
All right, guys. Now that Trevor's revealing that, I guess I'll reveal that I'm Banksy.
Yeah,
I'm Deep
I'm
Throat.
Q,
That's why they
stands
keep
Banksy.
asking me to self-fillet. I'm Deep
But
Throat.
don't tell anyone.
Yeah, that would be the worst.
I'm I don't know. I don't know the name of any other anonymous conspiracy character.
I think Buckerson and Myers is really such a better sketch group name than Whitest Kid You Know.
Well, we have the power to just say that we're Buckerson and Myers.
I think we should.
Right? Can we
Yeah.
say that?
It's
I
a
mean, is
shame
there
that we're
a-
like handcuffed to this stupid fucking name, like our YouTube channel. Like, I mean, it's done. We're never gonna.
Maybe we just spell Buckerson and Myers WKUK. It's a weird spelling.
Yeah.
Actually, I like WKUK is like I like saying that more because I don't like saying whitest kids you know.
Why?
I'm so sorry. I'm eating. It's I haven't had dinner and I gotta eat. It's salmon and broccoli.
Someone asked us what was the biggest creative argument, like I guess making the show or whatever. Like anyone remember? Was there one thing that we just couldn't put our heads together on?
Wait, say it again, Timmy. What?
Oh, I tried to find the question the way it was worded. It basically just said like, what was the? If you're still listening, whoever it was, maybe ask it a bit. It said, what was the biggest like creative argument within the group? Like, we're writing a sketch or something, and like,
There was one time, and I'll never forget this. That it was before a show. I think it was like I went to the bathroom. I came back, and everyone was at each other's throats. Like it was tense. There was something different in the room, and I was like, "What's up?" And you guys couldn't decide who was the best at kissing. And so I was like, "Let me be the judge."
Right.
And I'll tell you, I couldn't decide either.
It's a photo finish.
They're all so good.
It was a 5-way tie.
Yeah. And then remember the time we all kissed at the same time because we wanted to see if it would give us each a magic wish?
right. Wait,
It's harder than you think because you have to get all your heads in a circle and then you have to go in at the
Right.
same speed.
You
It's
gotta,
really
like, screw
difficult
up.
to do.
And we all had like so much like slobber under our chins after we did it, like so hard that we all just started laughing. Remember that?
Right. And we put the bowl underneath us, and the first person to pull away had to drink the bowl.
So whose wishes came true?
I remember that our wishes didn't come true. It didn't work, but we tried a bunch.
Well, my wish was that we would all kiss each other, so it kind of worked.
Well, see, I remember my wish in the moment was that this moment would never end, and it did. So
You guys are so fucking cute.
But it lives on forever up here and in here.
Least favorite
Can we
sketch.
give up on the bald cap? Because
That's a good one.
what's
Least
that?
favorite sketch. Least favorite
Least
sketch.
favorite. Someone asked me that on Twitter yesterday, and I'm like, man, we had so many, and I can't remember all the ones I like, let alone ones I didn't like.
There are
But,
so many I don't like.
Religious cult. I can't stand that one.
Oh, I don't like that one, but there's worse than that. I think.
There's worse than that, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what sketch jumps to my mind?
as bad.
Yeah, is one of you is a robot, one of you is a ghost. That future prison.
Yeah.
It's
That
just
about
like
I barely remember that one.
it's terrible.
That was part of that whole trying to have. We had a few sketches that season about robots or whatever. I'm trying to think. I mean, I feel like the ones that don't work for me, I just kind of forget, you know. So it's hard for me to think one that sticks out as like, ugh.
Oh, talk about Darren and Timmy making out on the island. That's a good one.
Oh,
to
that's a
talk
fun
about.
one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we both mouthwashed a lot before.
Yes,
we did
you
that.
did.
Right.
Remember?
We definitely did.
You told me you did.
Did you guys talk, like, you know how like actors, like before they're gonna do like a sex scene, they'll have to like talk with the other actor and be like, hey, well, you know, let's set some boundaries. Did you guys do that, or you just kind of, just go for it?
We just went for it. You know what's funny is at the time when we shot that, I had the lady that I ended up marrying, she moved in with me like a day before that, whatever. But I was like, I gotta go to shoot the show today, and I'm gonna just kiss Darren for like an hour. So I was like, thanks for moving in with me. I'm gonna go make out with a man. Adios.
Was she,
But it was weird
she
'cause
threatened?
I-
Was she like, no, don't?
No, but I mean, it probably came up at one point, but we loved finding the worst shit to argue about. So that's, who
You're
cares?
gonna
But
fall
no,
in love
it
with
was just funny to me.
Oh, can I tell a story about you and your wife?
I don't know. Let's not do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but it's not bad.
Well, then do it.
Okay. It's just about things that you argued over, and it has to do with DNA.
So, yeah.
Is that okay?
The thing is, like, I'm so bad at handling, like, it was one of those things where it's a good thing that we split up. It was good for our kid because we were so bad at arguing that's like, over the dumbest shit. And that was definitely one of those things, is because there was some, but you start, Trevor. It's such a silly story.
That's an okay story to tell?
I think so.
Okay. So we, like, a video game company reached out to us. This is like in the middle of the show. And they were releasing a video game, and as like a promotion, what they were doing was they were digitizing random pop culture people's DNA and putting it onto a hard drive and sending it up into space. Like, I think it was going to be on the space station or some sort of satellite that
something
basically
like that.
they were basically making the whole premise was that we'll digitize everybody's DNA, we'll put it in space, and then if something ever happens to Earth, you could always find this hard drive and recreate these people.
Chad is
Right.
like, space cum?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it
space
was
cum.
spit, right? Didn't you have to swab your cheek?
Yeah, so there was like cool people in it. Like it was like Stephen Colbert had done it. Like, there was a bunch of people. And then so we got asked and we were like, that's rad. We'll like have
Yeah.
our DNA digitized and put into space. And then like we were like joking about, and if the world gets blown up, we'll be the ones that live and like that. And then your wife said,
But I couldn't do it.
because
I can't remember why. Was there?
I know. It was because this was the funniest thing to me. She was like, because then she didn't want you to exist in the post-Earth world when she wasn't there.
I think
and-
you're right about that.
And
Yes.
then we were trying to explain, like, it's not you. It's a clone of you. That's not how it works. It's not like Timmy. It's not.
Right.
It's not. Timmy doesn't come back to life.
Right. It's not my consciousness. It's not the
Yeah.
driver. It's the vehicle. Right. I
Yeah.
mean, that's essentially what you're talking about. It's not
Yeah,
necessarily. If you believe in the soul or whatever, it's not that. It's just the components.
Yeah, but you didn't do it. You were a good husband, and the four of us digitized our DNA.
No,
and
hold on
stuck
now,
in
hold on
space.
now. A good husband, you know, in a healthy relationship, that conversation would never happen. I wouldn't have felt like I had to talk about that and get her permission to spit into an envelope for a video game. I wouldn't. If I was in a healthy relationship, I would have had to ask permission, and that would never become a thing anyways. You know what I mean? So no,
Right.
I was not a good husband. That's why I stopped being one. I'm out of the game. I'm never going to be a husband, and I'm fine with it. So.
But anyway, if all of a sudden, if when we die, all of a sudden, like 4 billion years in the future, Sam, Zach, Darren, and I pop back to life on some alien spaceship, and they're like, "We found your hard drive." I'm going to laugh very hard when I think about, like, oh my god.
They're just without me. It'll just be like the beginning of this Twitch stream, and then it gets late. He's like, no, he's gonna be very late this time. He wasn't allowed to spit into the envelope. Dude, I forgot about that. That was weird.
That was weird. Because we were telling you, we were like, that's not how it works. And you were like, I know.
The thing is, I thought it was so just kind of dumb and fun in the first place. Like, I never expected anything that, like, I really doubt your guys' DNA is on a fucking disc in space somewhere, right? I mean, did it actually happen?
Yeah, no, it did.
Okay. Well, anyways, I just kind of thought it was just like a goofy thing. And God, yeah, it's one of those things where you don't expect it to be like something you have to like sleep on a couch about, you know?
Our favorite, someone just asked what our favorite unfilmed sketch premise was. And I know it's for a fact. There's one answer for this. The general Cat Congress.
Yes.
Right.
Oh
Nice.
man, yes. Did we try to do it?
We tried for 3 seasons and we never could get it together.
It's an incredibly difficult thing to shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because let's go down. You need is it 100 cats?
100 cats.
Explain what the sketch is.
Right.
In 100 suits. So the idea of the sketch was that we were going to build a scale diorama of the Congress.
Oh,
And then we were going to get 100 cats, put them all in cat suits, and then just leave them in it for a couple hours and just have little like GoPro cameras there filming everything like it's C-SPAN. And then we would take all the footage and cut it down and then make a story out of it. Like, you know, this cat like objects, this cat like, you know. And
I believe there was a line somewhere that was going to be a cat being like, and we're going to do something about all the dogs. And the cats are like, yeah.
But I remember, like, we would always, at the beginning of each season, we would come in with all of our sketches we wanted to do that season, and we'd present them to Jim Biederman. And for 3 seasons, like, we'd be like, but we really want to do Cat Congress this year. And he'd be like, okay. And then it would just get later and later on the schedule. Like, he would constantly be hoping that we'd forget about it and keep putting it towards the back of, like, the schedule.
It's always that, like,
Sure. Yep. This is the year. This is the year. We're going to do it.
Sure,
But
guys.
Trevor, you did like a cat surfer video or something like that, right? Or
I did a music video on one of my albums called Kitty History, which
Kitty
was
History. Yeah.
a more producible version.
Was it
It didn't
Sean
have a-
O'Connor and your little Beach Boys group for that one?
Yes.
and Sean Perlman.
And Sean Perlman. I knew it was another.
Yeah. Those guys
Two
are
Johns.
awesome.
Awesome. Shout out to the Seans. Someone asked us if any of us have ever auditioned for SNL. I don't think I didn't. Anybody else?
Nope.
Sent in tapes. But
You sent in tapes once? I thought you sent in tapes, but yeah. I remember that Sam and I went, both went to an audition for some 30 Rock character once, and we both felt like we bombed the audition, and so we immediately went and got in lines at the Nintendo store and bought Nintendo Wii's the day they came out. Remember that, Sam? That was weird.
and Will Forte got that part.
Yes, yeah. Probably deserved it more than us.
But yeah, but Will Forte maybe doesn't have a Nintendo Wii though. So
Yeah.
there you
Yeah.
go.
So, you know, life's
I
funny. that way.
remember
You guys.
when Timmy, you like Tropic Thunder, they were auditioning for that, and Timmy went and auditioned for Jack Black's character, and they were
Yeah.
like, "Hey Timmy, just make it kind of like Jack Black."
Yeah.